Hey, what is up guys? So it's been a while since I last made a video. Obviously I've just been so busy with the first channel really, and I just, from all these different things that's happening like copper and all of these other works that I actually have going on as well, it's just really difficult to actually manage some time to actually do some Bakugan videos. But I guess at this particular point in time I don't know, I've reached a certain point where I actually do have a bit of free time now to focus more on this as well. So hopefully I can start making more videos again. But for today, we will be opening up two diamond sets. So we actually have the Diamond Phaedrus set as well as the Diamond Hydorous set. Both I got really lucky in actually finding. Diamonds are incredibly hard. I go to a lot of different stores, even when I'm not really buying any Bakugan. When I do actually go to different department stores, I still look around everywhere searching for diamonds. I make pretty much, regardless of whether I'm on a budget or not. The exception is I'll always have something to buy diamonds if I manage to find any. So these were the two that I managed to find throughout a certain period of time. So really excited to actually open these up because I have never actually got any diamond Bakugan before. So yeah, let's just get to them. Alright, so this was definitely a really difficult thing to open. Like I said before in my previous videos, most of these Bakugan sets are just insanely difficult to actually open up. It kind of feels a bit bulky, so I really do want to see a bit of an improvement on the packaging of these, but I guess it's trying to be a little more flashy to make it more appealing to the audience, I guess. But yeah, let's just see what we actually have here. So we have two shields because this is part of Hydorous. I already got the original Hydorous, so this is the particular stats that we actually get for it. So not too bad, I guess. Few traps and a few boosts, so that's okay. And for the other one, we actually have wow, we actually have 5 shields and a fire fist. So yeah, definitely very interesting. So plus 300, minus 100, plus 400, 400, plus 5 damage, that's nice, and plus 400. So overall, this will definitely be made to proper use in a few of my decks here. So looks like we could actually build quite an awesome Aquas deck. But of course we have the how to close Hydorous. At this point I think I do know how to close Hydorous already, so not a big deal there. And we also have a bit of a pamphlet on how to actually play, understanding the rules and everything like that. So we just set these aside over here, and let's actually take a look at Hydorous first. Firstly, of course, we've seen this before already, so let me just focus up here. We've seen Hydorous several times. Sorry. There we go. It's just that this is a diamond variant of it, so it definitely is a lot more unique in that sense. So, yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm going to try and close it up again. I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually, yeah, it's been a while for sure since I've last closed up an Ultra Hydorous. And then I should be able to close it down like this. So, nope, you really had to press hard, but yeah, that's closing up the Diamond Hydorous, so definitely really nice. I do like the different clear accents around these different Bakugan here. Of the particular Diamond Bakugans, definitely very nice. There is quite a bit of blue, because when you compare it with the other two, you could definitely see that there's a lot more of the translucent clearness to it, which is something I think is just a bit nicer. So let's actually open up this one. Where is it? There it is. Awesome. So this is definitely very interesting. So yeah, we have, hold on, let me just actually get this opened up. Alright, so obviously we have our Phaedrus Ultra, but we also have Vice Rocks, and we also have Fade Ninja, so this will be our Fade Ninja. Stats are not too bad, actually. I should have taken a look at the cards first, but this is the Evo. 1800, very nice, and 9 damage, I do like that. But at 8 is a pretty late game card, but definitely very nice. A power card for sure, so it definitely works for the whole darkest point of it. But Vice Rocks and Fade Ninja, Fade Ninja has pretty decent stats. Vice Rocks, not so much. And of course we have the regular Phaedrus, which, like I said, it's actually not that great when you look at it at the beginning, but it actually gets a lot better with the Ultra. So hopefully we can actually get to this point very quickly. Maybe a deck that can actually help us ramp up. But we also have the Diamond Fade Ninja. And we also have the Diamond Vice Rocks. So obviously these editions only are available if you have Diamond sets, so definitely very cool there. Of course we have all of these as well, and yeah, well, we obviously have this, I believe it's a How to Close as well as a collector's set. So this is particularly to close up Phaedrus. So let's actually see if we can close it up. Firstly, obviously you guys want to take a look at our Fade Ninja. Definitely very nice. I believe it's not too hard to close up. You know, looks pretty simple. How do we do this? There we go. Very simple to close up, so definitely very easy, not an Ultra Bakugan. And of course we have Vice Rocks as well, so let's try and open up this. Wow, that's really interesting. So as we can see here, very simple design. I do like how it looks here. And how do we close this up? So it seems like we just close up all these legs and close up that. Yeah, very easy to close up. So obviously, you know, most of these Bakugan, it's mostly just the diamonds that, or rather the Ultra Bakugan that are difficult to close. So I can barely actually see what's actually going on with this because it's actually all clear and everything. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to close this up, but I believe it's held. Wow, it's actually, I'm quite lost, to be honest. Alright, so I think I figured it out. So there's actually something that's really difficult about this. So when we close this up from the tail, you actually have to really snap in the head. Yeah, you have to really snap in the head to actually get something going with it. So I think it's like that, and then okay, so I figured that's how it's closed. Very interesting because the way it's closed, it doesn't seem like it's closed properly, if you can actually see it carefully there. Definitely quite a bit of difficulty closing this up. You can see that these wings here are just a bit out. I don't know if that's actually meant to be a normal thing, but I assume it is because obviously there's the horns here, which kind of like cause a particular block with this. So it's very interesting because it just looks like this instead, and the picture doesn't seem to depict it that way, but it seems to be the case. So this should be the way it looks here. Alright, so that pretty much wraps it up for this video, but before that, I did forget about this, so let's just quickly open this up and see if we actually get anything different. Of course, we've opened this before for the regular Hydorous, but I figure, you know, with Diamond Hydorous, you might actually get something a little bit different, just like the Diamond Phaedrus whole starter set. So let's see, obviously Hydorous Ultra, we are all too familiar with that. But aside from that, we do get a Diamond Hydorous Ultra. Obviously, it's an Evo. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly special in this case. It is 8 damage and 1500. But for 9, I think that is a bit of a high cost. I think that's a bit hefty. So I don't particularly see any potential with this particular card here. But that being said, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this particular opening. Definitely really fun. We actually got 3 Aquas Bakugan out of this, so that's pretty cool. But overall, I was hoping to actually get more Darkus, but either way, I don't think I can complain too much about getting Diamond Bakugan, so yeah, that's definitely really nice here. Tell me if you guys actually have been able to get any luck in finding diamonds yourselves, but in the meantime, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.